Hi there, all. Apologies for not getting this to you on Friday. I was a little bit under the weather and a bit under the weather the weekend. Just sort of getting over it now, and I wanted to make sure you had this either tonight if you're perhaps checking your email, but for sure first thing on Monday when you get into the office. So there's a few things that I'll highlight in two videos. This one is going to be our new feature, which is called Installments, which is an upgrade on a current feature, which will really help anything that involves taking multiple payments, so competitive, a birthday party, that type of stuff. So basically this is called, you'll be able to create multiple installment packages with multiple payment options per package. So you could create like a competitive installment option in this case, and there could be multiple payments, maybe pay up front, pay monthly, or pay quarterly or bi-weekly or something, and parents will be able to choose which one they want during the registration process, or it could just be a single one. Maybe you do monthly billing, that's it. A few cool things about this that'll be really helpful. The down payment or the initial payment can be taken at two dates. It can be taken at checkout when they register, or it can be taken specifically at a fixed date. So what that means is I could register in January, put my credit card information in January, and maybe my first bill wouldn't happen until June 1st, for instance, or July 1st, whenever a new year would start. So this is really powerful, especially for your competitive kids. Where maybe it's a very specific payment plan, but they register at different times, and you want everyone on the same plan. So that's how this could work. And then you would do something like a fixed date plan. So all installments would happen at dates that you specify. So of course, like if the first happens to be like a Sunday, it would be like the second, but you could get the idea. It would happen on the closest business day around that. And of course, regular interval just means from whenever they register, there'll be monthly or bi-weekly or weekly billing, whatever you would choose. Let me just skip the page here. Now, the cool thing about this is instead of having a payment plan that they choose and they're all available for all classes, you're actually able. This is exactly how our promotions run. You're able to specify what classes are applicable here. So in this case, you can see that I've only selected competitive provincial, so only my provincial athletes have access to this payment plan. And maybe for my national athletes, it's a bi-weekly payment plan, or maybe there's different payment plans available, or maybe it's the same for all. But either way, the point is that you can do these types of things. The other thing too that's nice is, and you can use the same feature for like birthday parties. So you could create, a deposit plan, and then an installment plan based on birthday parties, and it could be very specific to just those classes. This is kind of how it'll look. They'll see installments. They'll see a couple options to pay. This is a bit of an older view, so there's only one available here. Of course, they'd be able to choose. They can pay the full amount or pay $400 now and then $1,800 a month. This was a different payment plan that I'd set up. And of course, same thing, they input their credit card information here. They'll see when the payments are going, and it was for my dog Lucy and all that type of stuff. Now, the background is really where it gets interesting, and this is where it's very, very unique, I think. So what you're able to do is you can actually go into a client's account, and you're going to be able to view the payments that are coming. So in this case, it's an e-check, but it could also be credit card. You can see the payments that are planned, and then you're going to be able to make adjustments to those payments. Now, this is what's really powerful. You can cancel a single payment, you can change it up, or you can change it down, or you can change the credit card information if their credit card is expiring. So these are this is something that's a very, very powerful tool. It's going to save you a lot of time, especially for competitive. Even if you feel you don't want to do online registration, just managing it this way is going to make your financials very, very clear, and it's also going to help you manage all those changes that happen, and be a real game changer. And that was my dog. So these are the different features of it, and I think it'll be something that you'll get a lot of value out of.